Hey everyone, it's Brie, and today I'm going to be showing you what I think are the best menstrual cups to use as a first cup for a teenager. So before I start this video, I want to just kind of answer a couple of questions I've been getting recently. So the first one is, can I do a cloth pad stash video and a menstrual cup stash video? I am planning to, but I'm kind of waiting for a couple of pads to come in the mail, and also it's my birthday really soon, so I'll get some pads then, because I asked them for my birthday. I know I'm weird, right, but still. So there'll be quite a few coming then, and I want to do the pad stash after that, and also after I had a chance to review them. My cycle is due like any day now, so there'll be a couple of reviews up soon. So first of all, these are the cups I think are best. So this is the Luminaire versus the Lunette. These cups are very popular for first time cup users. This is the small Lunette. This is the soft firmness, but I really recommend if it's your first time buying, you get the classic firmness. It's just far easier, it pops open far more easily inside you, and it's much better for someone who's smaller, I think. Okay, and then we have the Lunette. This is a sample cup that Lunette sent me. This is my own one I bought and was one of my first cups, and I really liked it. It got me hooked on cups. And this is the Lunette one they sent me, for sample. Now, this is another question I'm getting. Can I list a website where you get samples? There is no website that gives you samples, I'm afraid. Only the companies will give them, and they won't give them out to random people. They'll give them out to people who, like me, are spreading awareness of them, who run channels, who do all this stuff. So that's why they give them out, but they won't give them out to just anyone who's looking to have a cup. Also, most sample cups will come with a hole in them. These won't work because you can't form a suction seal. It's very hard to, and you will leak everywhere, so it doesn't work. But these are two cups, so I'm going to kind of just give you a kind of comparison of them. So we'll start off with a rim comparison. So you can see this is the rims compared to each other. So the Luminaire's rim is slightly smaller. Just line them up a bit better. Yeah, you can see at the top there. The body of the Lunette is slightly wider as well. It's more of a bell shape than the Luminaire, which is straight. This straight shape works best with me. However, lots of people who are new to cups love the Lunette. So again, if you're a newbie, how it works, that's what I do with the coloured cup, it's easy to see, is you fold it in half and you fold it again to do the C fold or the U fold, depending which way you're looking at it. And then I really would recommend, if it's your first time, you use lubricant. The first time you're doing it, don't worry about water-based, but if you're using it in future, get a water-based one. It won't damage your cup, and it's more organic and better for you and all sorts of stuff. Lubricate it, set it into your body, and let it pop open in your vagina, like that. Now, this one will be easy to pop open because you can see the soft resistance compared to the Lunette. You see it just kind of caves completely. You want it to be firm if you're new, because you don't want it to be too firm, because it would be really hard to hold. But you want it to be firmer than that soft one is, because it won't pop open. You'll have to end up like fiddling around, and if you're new, that can be quite tricky. So this is the Luminaire, and you can do the punch down fold, which you punch the centre of the cup into itself, grab it, and insert it. This gives you a slightly less prominent rim. Also, you can do the 7 fold. This is my personal favourite of now, which is where you fold it over and makes the shape 7. Or you can do the triangle fold, which is basically you put it all the way down. And then I recommend you put lubricant on the top of the cup, because the top of your vagina is where your urethral tract is, and that's what's really sensitive and can hurt. So that is my kind of top tip for starting with menstrual cups: use lubricant. I didn't, and it hurt me, and I should have used it, and when I did use it, it made it a lot easier. So yeah. Another thing about these cups is their length. You can see this one's slightly shorter. This holds 15 millilitres of fluid, and this holds 20. So yeah, but either of these will hold more than a regular tampon. I think even the small one will hold twice what a regular tampon can. So if you think about how often you have to change a regular tampon, maybe, and even then you don't use it to its full capacity, do you? So you would probably, even if you had a medium, kind of regular, light to medium flow, or even just a medium to heavy flow, you could probably get away with having this in for at least 4 hours. And they can be left in for 12 hours. If you don't have a heavy flow, you can leave this in for 12 hours, trust me. I left mine in on holiday. It was a mammy cup, and it filled kind of only up to there on my heaviest day. It didn't even get up to here, and that was like a 10-hour journey. So, you know, you can wear them for ages. So yeah. Another thing is their stem. This one was a lot longer, it's about this long, but I cut it down, and you can cut the stem of cups. Luminaire have various options for the different types of stems. You can choose a ball stem like this, which is round and then flat, or a classic stem, or a ring stem. I personally recommend the ball stem. I think it's really good, easy to grip, and it won't protrude too much. Both these cups have really good grip rings, which is why I chose them for really good starter cups. So you don't have to worry. Hang on, I might use my hand behind this to see. No, you can't really see it. Let's grab a bag. Yeah, you can kind of see it now. But both of them have pretty good grip rings. However, Luminaire have some serious grip rings and they're pretty easy to grab. The reason I think grip rings are really important in your first cup is you don't panic because you're reaching up and you can't grab it because it's slippy and stuff. I don't have a problem, but grip rings make it a hell of a lot easier to get out. That's another thing, panicking. Do not panic, even if you leave this in for longer than 12 hours. Unlike a tampon, it won't give you a risk of TSS suddenly. It just becomes kind of funky, I guess they say. But funky as in, it's covered in blood and stuff, and you probably want to get it out. But it won't harm you, it won't damage you, it won't give you an infection or anything. I mean, if you left it in for days, then yes. But by then you'd have booked an appointment with a doctor or something. But really, just reach in there, grab it, take it out. If you get stuck, go in the bath, get really relaxed, and then try and get it out whilst you're in the bath. Okay? Yes, you'll get blood in there, but trust me, by that point you're wanting to get this thing out. I've never had a problem with that, never got that far. Just try and avoid cups that have a very strong suction shield, but neither of these do, which is why I recommend them. Okay, so those are the 2 cups I recommend for when you're starting to use menstrual cups, you're a teenager, especially if you're a virgin. Both of these worked really well for me, and they will take a little bit of practice to get into, but I've got a lot of videos on tips and tricks and stuff, but these 2 are the best, I think. And consequently, they're the cups I get asked the most questions about, which is why I did this video. Okay, so again, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm always answering them. I'm like on my phone and my computer constantly. So I will try and get back to you as soon as possible. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.